Okay. So what was the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? What was the fundamental theorem of arithmetic? Anyone?
Every composite number can be expressed as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which factors occur.
Okay. Every composite number can be factorized or expressed as a product of primes, right? And this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. So first, what are prime and composite? What are prime and composite?
Numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself
Are called
prime numbers.
okay. What about composite? Composite numbers.
The numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself and one another number.
Okay. So here we will have one extra factor in this composite numbers, right? Compared to prime numbers, we will find one extra factor in these composite numbers. So this composite number can be expressed as a product of primes. Okay. So we did this one in last class, right? For example, take some composite number. For example, 12. 12 is a composite number, yes or no? 12 is composite of prime number, composite number, right?
Composite.
Because it is divisible by 1 itself and 2, even 3, even 4, right? So 12 is a composite number, and we can write 12 as product of 2 into 3 into 2, right? Or you can write it as 12 is equal to 3. So similarly, we can express all the composite numbers as a product of their primes, right? So now, okay, now how to use this? Okay, how to use this factorization or the factors of a given number to find HCF of given two numbers. Okay, how to use this fundamental theorem of arithmetic to find HCF of given two numbers. Earlier we used to find the HCF by which method?
Euclid's division lemma.
Okay, we used to use this Euclid's division lemma to find the HCF of given two numbers, right? So here we use this factorization. So first step, whenever you are given these two numbers, so first thing is to find the factors or the prime factors. Okay, find the prime factors of the given number. So for example, okay, let me take the same what was that, 96 and
4 and 4.
okay. So see here, you are given two numbers here, 96 and then 404, right? So now you need to find the HCF of these two numbers, right? You need to find HCF of these two numbers. What is HCF? Highest.
Common factor.
Okay, you need to remember this one. Okay, highest common factor. Okay, so what is the key term here? This factor, HCF, highest common factor. What about LCM?
Least common multiple.
Least common multiple. And what is the keyword here? Multiple. Okay, so highest common factor and then least common multiple. And you know what is a factor, right? So what about multiple? Multiple of a number. For okay, let me what about the what are the multiples of 5? What are the multiples of 5?
So 10, 15.
15, 20, 25.
Okay, 5, 10. Multiples matlab the numbers which comes in the table of 5. Okay, so or the number we obtain when 5 is multiplied with some natural number. Okay, when you multiply 5 by some natural number, okay, so you will get its multiples. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So how many multiples can we have for this 5? How many multiples are there for this 5? 5 is having how many multiples? 10, 20, 100.
So many.
Sir, infinite.
Infinite, okay. All the numbers, okay, all the numbers will have, because here how many natural numbers are there? There are infinite number of natural numbers, right? Okay, so if it is a product of natural number, then even multiples also infinite. For example, 8. Okay, so what are the multiples of 8, Samruddhi? Samruddhi, what are the multiples of 8? Samruddhi, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
What are the multiples of 8?
Sir, 16.
Even 8, start from 8.
16. 24. 32.
40, it goes on, okay, again infinite number. So these are the multiples. So fine, let me start from these two numbers. If I ask you to find the LCM of 5 and 8, if I ask to find the LCM of 5 and 8, then what is the LCM of 5 and 8? Least common multiple. What is LCM? Least common multiple. So what is the least common multiple here? Let's see here. Okay, start from this 5, to start from the smaller number. Okay, so matlab kya hai? You need to find a number, which is common in both the rows, okay, this and this, which is common in the multiples of 5 and 8. So 5 is 5 in this row, I mean in this 8 multiple? No, right? 10, 8, 16, okay, so nothing is common here. So what I will do, I will extend this multiples of 5 after 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 40, right? So this 40 is common in both the multiples of 5 and 8. Okay, this 40 is common in the multiples of 5 and 8. Is there any other number which is common and smaller than 40? Is there any number, is there any other multiple which is smaller than 40? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Any other, okay, you can take greater than 40 also. Is there any other number which is common in the multiples of 5 and 8?
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
Sir, 80.
Greater than 40, you can have 80, right? Okay, 5 into what will give 80? 5 into what will give 80? 5 16s are, okay, so 5 16s are 80. So 80 is a multiple of 5, and then 8 10s are 80. Even 80 is also a multiple of 8, right? So we have, similarly we can have n number of common multiples. We can have n number of common multiples between 5 and 8, right? But I don't need those. What I need is least. Okay, I need least common multiple, right? So what is the least common multiple here? 40. Okay, so the least common multiple is 40. This is one of the method. This is the one of the method we use to find the LCM of two given numbers, or you will use this one, right? Long factorization, like keep 5 and 8 in this table, okay, and then keep on dividing. So right, so here we don't have any common, right? So 5 ones are, keep it as it is, okay. Again you will get 40 here, 5 into 8. Okay, this is one of the method. Okay, if the given numbers are co-prime, you know what is co-prime? What is co-prime? Co-prime numbers.
Numbers which have HCF 1.
Okay, or if they are not having common factor, if the given numbers are not having common factor, so to find the LCM, just multiply them. Okay, the product of the given numbers will be your LCM. Okay, we use this LCM while finding the while solving these fractions, right? Okay, so any doubts? No, na? Okay, actually this one is not there in your textbook. Okay, this is just to give brief you about what exactly is the LCM, right? So again there is one more method to find the LCM of given two numbers. What is that? Write all the factors. See, there's a multiples. Write all the factors of 96 and 404. Write all the factors of 96 and then 404. So what are the factors of 96? Okay, first copy this one. Make a note. Make a note. Okay, so now tell me. Okay, you should have fast. Okay, so if I give 4 and 6, what is the LCM? 4 and 6. Fast, what is the LCM of 4 and 6 without pen and paper?
12.
LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. Okay, see here, just remember the steps, because एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ फ्रैक्शंस वी डू इन लॉट ऑफ टाइम, मतलब बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स में करते हैं. वी डू इज एलसीएम ऑफ गिवन टू नंबर. सो हाउ टू फाइंड द एलसीएम ऑफ गिवन टू नंबर्स विदाउट यूजिंग पेन एंड पेपर? सो एक्चुअली दिस वन इज सिंपलर, दिस मल्टीपल्स मेथड to find the LCM. For examples here, so first find the multiple, take a greater number. Okay, take a greater number. Just remember the steps. Whenever you find LCM of any two numbers, first take the greater numbers and write the multiples of this greater number. So 6, 12. Okay, so you should find a number out of the multiples of 6 which is divisible by 4. So is 6 divisible by 4? No, then 6 is not a LCM. Is 12 divisible by 4? Is 12 divisible by 4? Yes. Okay, so 12 is our LCM. Okay, no need to write the multiples of 4. No need to write multiples of 4. Start from the greater number. For example, let me take one more example. Next, 7. Okay, let me take some composite. Which one? 3 and then 7. Okay, 3 and 7. So you need to pick greater number 7, and as the given numbers are co-prime, even that is also not required to find the multiples of 7. Don't write the multiples of 7 here. So as the given two numbers are co-prime, okay, they don't have common factor. The given numbers don't have common factor, so the LCM is product of the numbers. If the given number is not having common factor, just find the product of the given two numbers. So what is the LCM here in this case?
21.
Okay, just a product. Okay, so let me take a number which is having some common factor. 12 and 9. Okay, 12 and 9. So 12 is the greater number here. So first write the multiples of 12. Is 12 divisible by 9? No. Next, 24. Is 24 divisible by 9? No. Next one, 36. Is 36 divisible by 9?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So 36 is our LCM. 36 is our LCM. Fine. Okay, this is how we find LCM using this multiples. Done. So second main, first one, 26 and 91. Okay, what are the factors of 26 first? What are the factors of 26?
2 and 13.
2 into 13. What about 96, 91?
7 into
7 into 13.
7 into, sorry, here 2 into 13, right? So here 7 into,
so 7 into 13.
7 into 13. So these are the factors. HCF. What is HCF here? Highest common factor.
13.
Okay.
So 13.
Okay, 2, but we don't have any 2 here. 7, we don't have any 7 here, so I can't take any one of these two. So then I will be left with 13, right?
Excuse me, sir.
So
the prime factorization we must do in main paper or rough?
no, main paper. Don't do it in rough. You need to you need to write the factors here itself. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So which one you are asking? This long factorization.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that chalega. If you solve it here, not an issue. Okay. So see here, just this multiplication division you can do it in the rough. Other than that, better keep everything in the answer sheet. Actually, factorization, that is not a rough work. Okay, so solve it here only. Factorization.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next LCM. What is the LCM here? So 2, you need to write 2 and 7 and then 13. Okay, which is equal to
182.
182, right? So what we need to verify? What we need to verify here? LCM into HCF is equal to product of the given numbers. Okay, so first write left hand side. What is our left hand side? LCM into HCF. Okay, so what is LCM? 182 into 13. How much you will get? 182 into 13. 182 into 13. See how much you will get?
Sir, 2366.
Into 13 is 2336. Okay, so this is my
Sir, 66.
that's what, 2366. So that is LHS. What about RHS? Product of the given two numbers. What are the given two numbers here? 26 into 91. So what is 26 into 91? Again
2366.
Sir,
again
2366.
2366. Hence, okay, LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified. Okay, so follow the same steps for this third question then. What is that? 336 and then 54. Solve and show me the solution. 336 and then 54. Follow the same. So 336 and then 54. 336 and then 54. So what are the factors of 336?
Sir,
336 factors.
2 raised to 4 into 3 into 7.
Okay, so if you do this factorization, you will get 2 raised to 4. Listen carefully. See here, see on the screen. बाद में solve करने का. First listen here. 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 1, and then 7 raised to 1. 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 1, and 7 raised to 1. What about 54? 2 raised to
sir, 2 into 3.
3 raised to 3. 2 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 3. Okay, so first HCF. Okay, how we find this HCF? Product of, okay, product of, write this sentence, product of smallest power, product of smallest power, product of smallest power of each common, of each common prime factor, of each common prime factor. So how we find HCF? Product of smallest power, product of smallest power of each common prime factor, product of smallest power of each common prime factor. So HCF is equal to so first smallest common prime factor. So let's start from 2. So what is the smallest power here? 2 raised to 4 or 2 raised to 1?
2 raised to 1.
Okay, so write 2 raised to 1 or just 2. After that, what is the common factor? 3. After that, what is the common factor? 3. And which one is smaller here? 3 raised to 1 or 3 raised to 3?
3 raised to 1.
Okay, right, 3 raised to 1. So multiply these two, you will get 6. So 6 is my HCF. 6 is the HCF. Next, LCM. Okay, how we find LCM? So to find LCM, product of, see here, product of, just remember these two sentences, product of greatest power, okay, product of greatest power, product of greatest power, okay, of each prime factor, of each prime factor. Okay, just go through the sentences again. See here, this one and then this one. Here it is product of smallest power of, so what are the keywords here? Smallest power and then common prime factor, common prime factor, and here each prime factor. Okay, common is not required here. You need to take each prime factor while finding LCM. So then what is the LCM? LCM is so start from 2. Okay, to find the LCM, greatest power, we should take the greatest power, so that is 2 raised to 4 here, right? 2 raised to 4 into what is the next factor? 3. And what is the greatest power? 3 raised to 3. Any doubts? Confusion nahi na? 3 raised to 3. Okay, after that we should take 7 because each prime factor, common is not required here, each prime factor, so again into 7. Just multiply all the factors here in the while finding this LCM. While finding LCM, multiply all the factors. Okay, जो भी common रहता है ना, okay, if the factor is common, just take the greatest power, that's it, while finding LCM. So this is your LCM, which is equal to which is equal to 3024. Okay, and then verify. How you will verify? Okay, let me erase this part. Okay, LCM RHS. Okay, so 6 into LCM into HCF, that is 6 into 3024, which is equal to 18144. RHS is product of the given two numbers, again 336 into 54. 336 into 54 is, you will get 18144. LHS is equal to RHS, hence verified.